Hey guys, I am back today. I'm gonna do a requested video, and it's how I contour. I don't have any on my face right now. It's just shadows, that's why you see it. But today I'm gonna show you how I contour. Everyone does it different, so do whatever works for you. You don't have to use the same products. I'm just showing you what I do to contour because I know I get a lot of questions on how I get it. So that's why I wanted to film this video. So first off, I'm gonna talk about the brushes I'll be using. Instead of talking about it during the video, I decided to do it different this time and talk about it before the video. So if you want that sharp contour line, I suggest going with a brush that's angled. That's what I'm trying to say. Angled like this, and doesn't have a lot of hair. It's more dense. That's what I mean to say. Jeez. This one's actually by Sonia Kashuk. You can use any brush. I think I have a couple more brushes that look like this. So you guys, as long as it's this shape, this is the kind of brush that will give you that sharp contour line. And that's only if you want it to really show like your sharp contour. I don't do that all the time. I usually just put bronzer and contour a little bit, but I don't do this, only on special occasions. The next brush would be a tapered brush. Contour, this is called a contour brush, but you see how it's like really pointy. It's not pointy, but it's more dense at the bottom, then it puffs up a little bit on top. This is the kind of brush that you will use to blend as well as bronze. I use this to bronze, but you can contour and really get in there. So this is a good brush. Anything that looks like this shape you can use. This one's by Real Techniques and it's called a contour brush. So you can, as long as it looks like this, it'll be perfect. Or once you get used to contouring more, you'll switch brushes and you'll see what brushes work best for your face. Because I can use any brush because I'm so used to doing it that I use whatever I have in hand. Like I use this brush right here and it does the job pretty good. As far as your nose, I don't really contour my nose because I feel like I don't need to contour my nose, but I will be showing you how to contour your nose in case those people that, sorry I keep touching my hair is like all messed up. But for people that want to contour their nose, I'll show you how to do it. But this one doesn't have a brand. I think this is one of the eBay brushes. But it's a fluffy angled brush. So it looks like this. And then you see that's angled. This will be good. It'll fit really nice right here on your nose. So anything, you can do like exactly what I did. You can like see before putting product to see if it'll fit nicely on your nose, which in this case it will. So that's how you can also tell what brushes to use. The forehead, I have a little contour. I did it today, so I can wipe it off. I will wipe it off just so I can show you the full effect. And then the same brush you can use for your jaw contour to make sure your jaw is nice in shape. And if you have a double chin, it'll make it look like you don't have one. So I will show you how to do that as well. So stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe for more fun videos with me, of course. But yeah, keep watching if you want to learn how to contour your face. Alright, so we're going to get all close and personal for this video. And I did take out the contour from my jawline, my face, and my forehead. This just looks darker because of the shadow, but it's completely gone. The products I'll show you, you don't have to use the same ones. I try to do something around 2 shades darker than my skin tone. I like to cream contour, and I am using L'Oreal True Match Crayon Contour. So it looks like this. You can use any, I like this because you can, it's retractable. It doesn't have to be a crayon. I find it easier if you use crayons because you can put it, you have more control as to where you want the contour to be. So you can use any cream. Chanel Soleil Tan. Ooh, I don't know, but this was pretty pricey, and you don't have to buy these expensive products. Doesn't smell, but you see how it's like a tad bit darker than my skin tone. That's what you want to go for, and this is cream. And then as far as powders, anything dark, at the end of the video I'll show you all the other bronzing products that I have, so you can get ideas as to what you can use. So what I learned was, if you take a brush, you're gonna take a brush and you line your tragus, which is this little part of your ear, you line that with the corner of your mouth, so it'll be here, and we're gonna just do a line right there, see? And if you line it up, it should be above the pencil you just made, or exactly on it, however low or high you want it, but it's exactly on it, see? So we're gonna do that on the other side. Now for the forehead, I pushed my hair back so you can see it. You're just gonna go a line along your hairline. You're gonna go here and then here. I know it's hard to see because I'm already tan on my forehead, so we're gonna add a little bit more here. We could always blend it out. So, and then on your nose, you're gonna follow the shape of, you're gonna go from your eyebrow, so it'll go from here and then just bring it down. So here and bring it down like that. So that's how it should look. And then also your jawline, you're gonna hit exactly on your jawbone, exactly here. See, it's right there. And then you do the other side. And it's gonna go from the bottom of your ear until your chin starts. There. So if I look up, you'll see it. We're gonna use this one, and we always blend up, never down. So we're gonna go ahead and blend it up. Blending is what's gonna make this look natural. And then we're gonna go ahead and do our forehead. And bring it down a little bit to your temples. And blend. And if you feel like you went a little too low, like I feel like I did a little too low there, it's fixable. Okay, and then now our jawline. And when you do the jaw, you're gonna bring it down to your neck. We're gonna do our nose. So our nose, we're just gonna take that blending brush and blend it down, and then under our brows. Taking a makeup wedge and some translucent, I'm pretty sure you guys know what this is called, and it's called baking, and it cleans up your contour really nice. So we're going to take it on the bottom part, and we're going to go ahead and do a straight line with this, like that. And then we can do it on the other side. For this look, I'm going to be using my favorite bronzer, and it's the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. This is just a sample size. I do have the bigger one, but I gotta get rid of this one first. So we're gonna go ahead and take the fluffy brush and swirl it in here. Make sure you take the brush by the end, tap it off, and then we're gonna go ahead and do circular motions. And this is just so we can set the contour. And then we're going to bring it up a little bit. Wherever we put the cream is where we're going to put the powder. To blend it all, I like using a stippling brush. I feel like these help a lot. So then with the brush, we're going to just dust the powder off. So you see how the line's more straighter. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And then we're going to also blend this. You see how nice it looks. Yes, you're going to see this sharp edge, but that's what contouring is. You defined your cheeks. That's the whole point of contouring. If you don't like that look, then you shouldn't contour. You could do bronzer. You see how it looks more defined? That's what you want to go for. And you can add more, you can do less. If you feel like you don't want it to look this much, because this is more, like I said, like a going out kind of contour, because I don't contour all the time. I just use bronzer and just, you know, really quick do it. You can skip the cream part and just do bronzer. And I did say I will show you the products that I have that help me. So one of the ones is the True Match crayon. The only thing, like I said in the video, once it dries up, it's really hard to blend, so that's why I had to spray my face with water. That was water, so it could blend nicely. The next one, this Chanel one, blends out really nice. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. I bought it like a year ago and I still have it, and I haven't even touched, like I used it quite a few times and it looks like I haven't touched it, so I guess it's worth the price if you want to splurge on a good bronzer. As far as bronzer powders, I have, this one is very cheap that you can buy. The only thing is it has shimmer to it, and this is Milani Baked Bronzer. And you can see it does have shimmer. It has gold shimmer. The one I use in almost all my videos, which is the Physicians Formula. It's kind of like the Hoola bronzer as well, and it does have shimmer. You see it? I'm not sure if they sell this one either. And next one is the Hoola. I do have the bigger size. The Hoola bronzer is very popular, and it goes really good with my kind of skin tone. If you're lighter than me, they have other ones. I forgot the names of them, but I would go to a Sephora or Ulta and try them out first, because Hoola is not for everyone. If you, and that's a good tip to tell you guys, is that make sure you try the product in stores and put it like on your hands, because then if you go to the store and you buy, let's say, Hoola, and you're 3 shades lighter than me and you're using Hoola, it's gonna look like you slapped on a whole bunch of mud on your face, and it's not gonna look good on your skin tone. So if you're lighter than me, you need to go lighter. Your bronzer should always be 2 shades darker than what your real skin color is. Don't go buy off what I have or the colors I have, because not everyone's my skin tone. These are based off my skin tone, and I've tried them personally and they fit me fine. So if your powder for your face is like, we're just gonna go with the number 3, we're just putting stuff out there. If it's number 3, you need to go 2 shades darker, which will be number 5 is what you need to get. So kind of an example. So don't go buying the bronzers in the same colors I have, because it's not gonna go good with you unless, like I said, your skin tone is the same as mine. The next one is NYC. These are more affordable one. Bronzer in Sunny. This is another bronzer that looks like the Hoola bronzer, but a little lighter. And I hit pan already. I gotta get a new one. One that's good and you can buy at Ulta is and this will go good with people with all skin tones. Like, this is good for me. I use this for my makeup kit, and this is the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette, and I bring this when I do freelance makeup, just because I have all the colors that can match anyone, so that's why I like it. So this one's good as well. Oh, I can't see. Okay, there it is. So it'll match mostly everyone. So the top ones are highlights, the bottom ones are bronzers. And this was like $24.99 I got it for. My second most expensive bronzers is the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. This one's very popular. Everyone uses this bronzer palette, and I actually love it. I actually mix this one and this one. So when I don't do the cream contour, what I do is I bronze with this one, and then I contour a little bit, and it would be back here just to define my cheeks a little bit with this one. It looks dark on camera. It's not that dark in person, so I use those. But that is my bronzing, contouring video. That's how I do it. It's really easy once you get used to it, and once you know where the placement is. Some people just, you know, just take a brush and just swirl it everywhere, and that's not how you do it, because it looks like someone slapped you with mud. Especially if you get the wrong color, then that's how it's gonna look. But if you want a really defined look like mine, you can just, you know, follow the steps I did, and then just blend really nice. The number one rule is to make sure you blend. Keep that in mind, and pick the right color that matches your skin. Well, not skin, but 2 shades darker than your skin tone. But yeah, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. I hope you get to contour soon, and then tag me in your pictures, or send them to me through a DM on my Instagram. That way I can see what you guys did. Like I said, if you didn't find this video helpful, please let me know, because I want to do videos to actually help you guys do your makeups. So makeups, I can't talk about it. I'm hungry, that's why. But yeah, oh, also you can also use foundation for contouring too. I do have a couple foundations that are really dark. I bought them in the wrong shade and I never brought them back, so I'm stuck with them, but I use them to contour as well. So you can do that as well. You don't have to go out and buy a whole different a whole new bronzing powder or whatever. You can just go and use your summer foundation, because I know people have to have 2 foundations. I have 2 foundations. I have a winter and a summer, just because I'm darker in the summer and lighter in the winter. So I have 2 different ones. And I am not greasy, in case you were wondering. I use this Radiant Primer, and it has like some glow in it, so it makes me look a little shiny. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you again for watching, and come back for more fun videos with me.